Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to my podcast. So my name is Santika Yoshe Videla Budiono. So today I am as a moderator in this podcast, and this is my interviewee. So she's Sheren. So she's an English literature student. She's come from Central Sulawesi. Okay, so Sharon, let me ask to you. So, what have you learned in English literature over the past 2 years?
Oof. Over the past 2 years, of course, I've learned a lot, especially how we speak in English and the correct phonetical alphabet. So, yeah, we learn a lot in not just the language, also in English. Since I'm an English literature, right? I also learn about the history of English. I've
Literature.
learned, like that.
The
So,
pronounce, grammar.
yeah, like pronounce grammar too.
Join the class.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, and then could you share about the English literature at JIU?
So in English literature at JIU, I think it's a very special major because I believe it's one of the major that exists in JIU, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's since like 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or 2018. Okay, yeah. So yeah, in English literature we learn a lot. We also not just about the speaking too, but we also have drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about our performance coming. Yeah.
Do you join?
No, but I will be there. I'm the one who helped to
committee?
organize it. Yes.
And then what's the differentiated English literature from the other program?
Oh yeah. So in JIU we have like 6 program, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
6 what?
yeah, 6. If I'm not mistaken, VCD, IT, IS, accounting, Japanese literature, and of course English literature. So what differentiates English literature is maybe because it's a literature, we learn more basic about the art and about the speaking too. So we're into like not the practical side, yeah. But in English literature, I think what makes it different because we have art performance and we have drama too because we have English to film, like that. So I think it's what differentiates English literature from other major or other program.
And then what are some exciting courses students can expect to take in the English literature curriculum?
So this far, I really love prose. But if you want to expect something great, fun in a course in English literature, of course, it's got to be English to film, because we've learned about movies, and then we watch movies together, of course, and then also we have the script, and then when we create a script or we read it, we played it. So we have like a little drama reenacting all the scenes from those movies.
So do you like a drama?
Yes.
And your favorite courses is English in film?
Yeah, English to film. Yeah.
Did you take it?
Yes, I take
In
it.
what year?
I take it last.
What semester?
Oh yeah, the 3rd semester.
The 3rd semester.
Yeah, it's short
Okay.
but simple.
And then, what challenges did you face when majoring in English literature?
Of course, in English literature, as an Indonesian, what's hard is, of course, how to speak English. Not how, but more like, how could I speak English with the native speaker? It's
because this is not our native language.
Yeah, this is not our native language. That's why I still find it very hard sometimes. I mean, if I speak with fellow Indonesian, it's easy because we understand each other. But when I speak with native speaker, it's still hard because sometimes they can't understand what I'm saying.
So, and then does this major meet your expectations?
Honestly, yeah. I know English literature because I know one of the students here, Agnes Sanka. So my sister always talk about how her friends, Agnes Sanka, is majoring in English literature, and she talk about how it's such a great major because they have lecture outside the country, right?
She's an alumni?
Yeah, the alumni. Yeah, that's why she always talks about in English literature you can learn this, and then you get to meet new people and everything. So yeah, it meets my expectation when I join it. Yeah.
So So this is fulfill your expectation.
Yes.
And then what kind of work can English literature be used for?
Work in work
Yeah.
side?
For your opinion?
Maybe when people think about literature, of course they think like, what kind of job can you have? But actually, there's a lot. I remember in one of Elsa account, JIU Elsa, in Instagram, they talk about how we can't just, we're not just gonna be like a translator or interpreter. We can also be a novelist. We can also work like in social media activity. We can write screenplay because, and of course, English is one of the important language.
Copywriting.
Oh yeah, copywriting too. Right. Yeah, so yeah, we can do a lot of work from English literature. You know.
So many jobs.
Yeah, so many jobs, especially in English language itself. There's gonna be like a lot of challenge, a lot of open new choices for work. Yeah.
And then what is your dream job for your future, for the future?
Well, actually, not a dream job, but I wish I could be a novelist.
So
Yeah.
you like writing
Yes,
a
I like
story?
writing, yes.
Fictional?
Yeah, of course, fiction. Yeah.
What's the genre?
Right now, I'm into romance, but I wish I could write fantasy novels like that.
I hope your dream come true.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay, next. Are there any unique opportunities within the program, such as internship, study abroad program, or special projects?
Oh, yeah. There are many. I think, especially about study abroad because in JIU we have like exchange students. Yeah, and I think we have like two students that go abroad, Korea, right? To Korea. I
Who?
remember, yeah, Joshua and Yumi. I remember.
What their major?
Well, they're not from English literature, but one of them is from Japanese literature and accounting. So, like in JIU, we use English every day, right? So, yeah, they could manage to go abroad and it will be like less harder because at least they already owns the language that is very important in all country. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next, could you share some memorable student experiences or testimonials from those who have pursued English literature?
I think, is it from someone else or from me?
Can be both.
Can we run? Oh, okay, so if it's from someone else, I remember one of the alumni. They work in a bank now, Maybank. Yeah, so they work in a, if I'm not mistaken, in their social media department. Yeah, so I can see that like, wow, she's an English literature student, but she works in a Maybank. See, like you never know, right? Because her skill also used there. And then I remember from my lecturer, one of the lecturer when they do the internship, they open this little club known as English language club. So in her work environment, she opens like English club for whoever wants to learn English, and all the people in that work environment praise her for that because yeah, it's such a big to crack that from an intern. Yeah.
I see. What would you say to a high school student who is considering joining the English literature program?
Or what I would say to the high school student, right?
Yes, like why should they choose this path?
Oof. Pat, oof, that's a hard question, but I want to say that maybe you don't feel confident at first in English, but believe me, a lot of us start from very, very basic. Like we don't even, some of us don't even have the knowledge for English, but when we learn in JIU, we have like this program like ESL program, so English Second Language program. So we can learn like easily, especially we have a lot of foreigner here that we can practice our speaking. So I think to choose English literature, yeah, it's one of the things that you should consider because we have a lot of fun courses. We have organization like ELSA, or we know in Indonesia as HIMA, Himpunan Mahasiswa, and then we also have like ESL, and then we have BLC. So there's a lot of opportunity that you can have when you join English literature.
Oh, so in
Yeah.
ESL we learn about basic English?
Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
remember.
cool.
Yeah,
So to prepare the student.
yeah, to prepare the student when we enter JIU. I remember. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next. So, what advice would you give to students who are passionate about English literature but maybe unsure about pursuing it as a major? So,
Okay.
what's your
It's hard, but you just have to do it. No, more like
believe it yourself?
yeah, believe in yourself. You can do it. It's okay. I mean, like I said, a lot of us actually came from like no basic knowledge at all about English. But well, I come to like English since I was a kid, right? But when I come to JIU, that at first I have my doubt, but now I feel like yeah, this is the correct path for me, because I learned a lot, and not just in the class, but I learned in my daily life too. Like we get to meet people, and then we get to know all of this stuff about English, especially like in poetry. I don't like poetry, but now that I've learned about it, I'm like, oh, so poetry is a nice and can be a fun activity, right? You just create a little lines, and then you can create such beautiful things like that. So yeah, you should be sure. Join.
Believe. And what do you hope students will take away from their experience in the English literature program?
Excuse me.
What do you hope students will take away from their experience in the English
Oh.
literature program?
Also, what they could bring?
Yes,
A lot of things, of course. I mean,
impact.
yeah, there will be a big impact because right now, I know ION just open, and they need a lot of like English speakers at least English as their second language, because yeah, it can open a lot of opportunity, especially even if you already have the basic, you can be like a private tutor, right? But when you already have like intermediate or advanced, you can work in anywhere. So you can have like even if it's just a little, it can help you a lot. Like that.
Cool. Okay, so the last, how do students engage with literature outside of the classroom? And are they clubs, events, or reading groups? If there is, can you share about it? And is there any Instagram account? As you mentioned previously,
Yes.
Elsa. Yeah,
Oh
I heard
yes,
about
yeah.
it.
So we have like himpunan mahasiswa, we say it in Indonesia, right? But in here we call it English Student Association. Yeah, so ELSA, English Literature Student Association. So in ELSA, we actually share every Tuesday and Monday. We have like a movie time, so where we recommend you movie, and then on Thursday we have this activity known as not Thursday, Friday. Sorry, Friday English. So we give you like knowledge or new information about certain words, or how could like adverb be used and everything like that. So yeah, we try to like engage with other English literature students, and can be also outside of the major too. So we could learn together. And then recently we have English camp. English camp, yeah. So we work together with YM team. They came abroad from Texas, all the way along from Texas, and then yeah, we learn together in English camp. And English camp is open not just for English literature student. Yeah, so we like help each other. We speak with the native speaker. We play games. So yeah,
Oh, so that's so fun.
yeah.
Okay, so I think that's all from me. So, is there any suggestion or motivation or
Well, like what
Sure.
Kak Yoshe said earlier, believe in yourself.
okay,
Believe.
believe in yourself? Okay, so I think that's all from us. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.